Good morning, it's Barbara. It's practically balmy out there, but I still have to wear my hat because my hair looks terrible. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I love the pooling on this hat, on this part of the hat. The whole rest of the hat looks like stripes, but I love that pooling. I forget what the yarn is. Isn't that terrible? Luckily, I'm not a knitting podcaster anymore, so because I was never fabulous, but I used to keep a little bit of track. Good morning. So, had a very quiet day yesterday. It was cooler than today by a lot, but it wasn't as wintry, blustery. So, yeah. I started work on my lemon juice, but I did not finish. So I will be doing this today. So this is the lemon peels. I peeled the lemons with, like a potato peeler. So all the white stays on, and this is just the yellow part. And I soak it in citric acid, equal amounts by weight of the peel and the citric acid, and then I put 16.6 times that much water in and blend it up, and it turns into lemon juice. I also juice these lemons, but I usually get Dennis to help me. Hurts my arm. So I will be doing that today, but I have a little bit of a plan today. Today is November 30th, the last day of November, which means all the Advents start tomorrow. Pearl, your Advent starts tomorrow. You and Maisie are going to be hanging out with me for CoronaVlogmas. So I think I'm going to get a little bit ready for CoronaVlogmas because, of course, I'm going to be talking to you every day, like that's new. But maybe I'll put in a little effort. Our Christmas house is all decorated. I have not seen it at night yet, though. Maybe I'll ask Dennis to drive me past very, very slowly so I can get some video. And I think I'm going to Produce Junction today, and I have taken you to Produce Junction the last 2 Decembers at least, because that's where I get the incredibly inexpensive poinsettia plants. And I'm going to put a couple poinsettias in Aura's room this year because she no longer has a cat. Cats, poinsettias are poisonous to cats, so people who have cats who are adventurous and, eat plants can't have poinsettias. But Aura doesn't have a cat any longer. So I'm going to get a couple for her room, so she's going to be a little bit decorated, and I'll decorate around here. So just looking behind me tomorrow, even if I don't do anything else decorating wise, I'll look decorated. Yeah. So I think I will be doing that today. And I'm not sure what else, but we shall see. I am going to get my Advents together, and I haven't fully unboxed what I got from Megan because I need to get a big bowl, but I have a big, beautiful Chinese bowl that was at Aura's house, and we now have it. It's in the middle of the dining room table, but I think I'm going to bring it in here and use it to hold Advents, which is, part of the decoration. So I think we're going to do that. Get the dog's Advents over here and, get organized. I'm going to get a little organized today. It's a bright sunny day, go out and about a little bit, and Produce Junction is near the fish store, so I might once again treat myself to some oysters. And we need to get, I need to get some crab meat because Dennis has been going through the egg book. We have a book, a cookbook for eggs. If you have chickens, you should get this egg cookbook. It's amazing, but it's all, all kinds of things that are made with eggs. that's where he got the recipe for the aged eggnog, which he made yesterday and is now in the fridge. But they also have a recipe for a roulade. And it sounds delicious, and it's basically seafood mousse, and you wrap it up in a roll and slice it. But it's in custard, so therefore the eggs, and that's why it's in an egg cookbook. But it has scalloped shrimp and crab meat in it. And then you roll it up and you slice it into like little patties and put sauce on them. Or you can either serve them cold with some kind of mayonnaise, lemon mayonnaise, or you can serve them warm with a other kind of sauce. Mornay would be delicious. I don't know. I really don't know that much about sauces, but Dennis has been making things with Mornay sauce, and Mornay sauce is creamy and elegant and delicious. Anyway, so he's been talking about that, and the crab meat comes in a can, so it keeps for a really long time, so we could just have it on hand when he gets the mood to make the roulade. Because we have shrimp and scallops in the freezer. Someday he'll, you know. And I suggested maybe we should have it on Christmas Eve. That would not be traditional. Traditionally, we have spare ribs, which is, I guess, a Norwegian thing. An American Norwegian thing. Whether it's actually a thing in Norway or not, I don't actually, I'm not sure. But we always had spare ribs on Christmas Eve, and so there will be spare ribs. But we do need some kind of a fish main dish also, because Allison doesn't eat spare ribs. And I thought, ooh, a roulade would be very elegant. And Dennis agreed, but he thought we should try it once first, which I agree. We should try it whenever he feels like making it. Anyway, so I'll get some crab meat and oysters and whatever else he might have a yearning for dinner. We've been eating a lot of leftovers, and I don't think there is a lot of leftovers left. So I think we'll need to cook something today. So maybe it will be fish. See what he wants to do. But anyway, so I'm going to go out and about a little bit today and have some out and about recording for you, and start thinking about CoronaVlogmas, which starts tomorrow. Christy's doing Vlogmas for her stitching channel. She has a new temperature pattern that is incredibly amazing. It's a dragon face. It is so cool. She did a video for it. I haven't seen it yet, but she had sent me the picture from the pattern before. It looks really cool. It's tempting me to do a temperature stitching again, and I have tried 2 years in a row. I did not do it last year because I knew I just knew I wasn't going to do it, so I didn't do it. This year, 23. I don't think I even started it. I think I just, and she has quite a few. She has the birds on the wire, on the telephone wires. She has Space Invaders, plus of course her beautiful libraries that she has every year. She redoes them every year, so they're a little bit different. But yeah, I think I got to do this dragon. So that'll start January 1st. But I'll get her to send me the pattern, and then I'll print it out, and you can see how gorgeous it is. I'm sure those of you who do stitching already follow her and know all about this. She did a video about the dragon. Did I just say that? That I haven't watched yet. So I have videos to watch. I have lemon juice to make, and I'm just going to run around a little bit and start getting organized, because tomorrow is CoronaVlogmas and Advent Day. So right now my plan is to open my Megan Advent, of course, and the Botanical Yarns Advent. And I'm going to save the polka dot yarns 12 days of Christmas Advent that I got for the 12 days of Christmas, which is from Christmas to brain fog, Christmas to Epiphany. And so so I will be opening the dog's Advents and Megan's Advent and the botanical garden, botanical yarns tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, and I got to print out my hat. I've decided I'm doing the Welts hat that the lovely Verena sent me. I think that's going to be fun. And it's something that I want to wear. And I think because of the welts, and you know, welts would like double the fabric. It's going to be a warm hat, so I'm excited about that. And I think it will be lovely. And yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan. So I need to print out that pattern, figure out, get my needle ready, get a project bag, be all ready to go. Yeah. Oh. I have this big clear vase that I, in the process of sorting things out, I ended up emptying it because I had dried hydrangea flowers in it, but I had dried those hydrangea flowers years ago when they were dusty and falling apart and everything, and I just threw them away. While I was cleaning out the dining room, just like, get rid of this because... So I have that empty. I need to wash it. In fact, Dennis put it away, and I have no idea where. He told me, and I didn't remember. But I'll have to find that because I think that will hold my Advent after I open them. So then they become like a decoration because it's clear. I think I'll do that if Dennis remembers where he put it, which is, always a question. Because I don't remember where he said he was putting it. So it's not all on him, obviously. So anyway, I'm feeling a little energized for today, which is not my typical lately, and so that's fun. And I've decided to, which means I got to clear out a space so I can work at the computer because, CoronaVlog Vlogmas has an intro and an outro and and a reminder, our next Zoom call is the 9th. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you can come. Put it on your calendar. And I guess it's time to switch over to December on our calendar. Oh, I hope Megan sent me a calendar. She sends me calendars every year in my Advent. I really hope she sent one this year because sometimes I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. They're beautiful, but I have sort of one main calendar place, which always has a calendar of the grandchildren. Jason and Allison have been making that every year. Well, this year, apparently, they're not doing that. I said, oh, I'm looking, we were talking about Christmas presents because I was talking about those glasses I need to give away. And I said, oh, and I'm getting my calendar. And he's like, oh, I don't think we're not doing that this year since you get to see us all the time. I'm like, what do you mean? Whoops, somebody's calling. What do you mean, no calendar? Hold on. So if I get a calendar from Megan, it will have pride of place. I will have New Zealand photos in my kitchen. I'm very excited about that too, I'll tell you. But I couldn't believe it. What do you mean no calendar? I thought it was a brilliant idea for them to do every year. Everybody loves it. Easy peasy. Don't have to worry about thinking about anything, but apparently not. Maybe they felt like they haven't taken enough pictures. I don't know. Anyway, we shall see. We shall see. Otherwise, I will be fine. Aura gets about 8 calendars from various entities. We will have calendars, even if there isn't one in my Advent this year. All right, I'm gonna go. I got stuff to do. I'm getting a little excited about the day, and luckily it's a bright sunny day and not too cold, even though I'm wearing my hat. Yeah, go get started. What do you say? I say, take good care of yourself. I hope everyone's feeling good, better, on the mend for those who haven't been well. And please, please stay safe and stay sane.